So Gaffer, 6 points bank holiday weekend. Do you want to sum that one up for us?
Look, it was a tough game. It's probably the worst we've played this season, and admittedly, we come here today for 3 points, not to come and look and put on a show. We just felt we did that on Saturday, but today we wanted to be a bit more physically strong, a little bit. I don't want to say direct, but you know, with Ethan and Jonesy, they hold it up well. You know, they're very good at what they do, and we wanted to try and get the ball forward a little bit quicker. I just feel we spoke as a staff about, we've come here so many times. It's a former club of mine, and we've come so many times, and we won the last time, but previous times we always struggle because I feel like the pitch doesn't play as well as it probably looks. So we wanted to try and just be a little bit more direct in our play. We felt we could get at them that way, and that was the best way of doing it. And first half it wasn't great, but I thought second half we really rolled our sleeves up and went out and sort of ground them down. And we knew if we got the second goal, it would be difficult for them then to try and adapt or change. We knew what was coming, but no, it was fantastic bank holiday weekend, so really pleased.
And Dom Lewis getting that all-important second goal on his first start as well. Do you want to just touch on his performance today?
You know what, I thought Dom was, within us not playing particularly well, I thought Dom was a bit of a shining light in terms of his second balls he won. He was in there to go and do that. We brought him to the club. He's obviously come from a lower level, and you know, the confidence that we have in him. You know, Redditch are one of the favourites to win the league, and you know, he's in there to go and play for us today. And he was brilliant in there, and he took his goal so well. First start, a goal for him, which was brilliant. But no, it was really good and worked tirelessly.
And we'll just touch on the back two as well, Jordan and Joel. How good were they today?
You know what? Yeah, look, they're very good. Look, it's always hard, the quick turnover of a Saturday, Monday. We know Redditch play Saturday, Monday, so it gives them that slight advantage. And we made a lot of changes today. We had to have belief within the squad and what we've recruited over the summer. I thought Callum Coyle on Saturday was outstanding. Myro was just as good. Tamani was outstanding. But we made a decision to come here and be really tough and grind a result out. And the boys have shown something different, because in terms of footballing, we're as good as anybody in the league at that. But you know, no one's probably seen a side of us where we can go and fight and scrap and stuff like that. And I thought the lads did that really well, especially second half.
And the fans behind that goal, how good were they all game?
You know what? Literally lost for words. They never stopped. At the end, you know, I said to the players, I've been to Starbridge many a times, and the atmosphere. When we come in, the first thing that we talked about was the culture of the football club. We wanted to give something back to the fans and also make them part of this journey. And I said to the boys again at the end that's what you're doing at the minute. The fans are feeling part of what we're doing. You know, they're starting to, you know, the players are recognisable now. The squad is the squad, and we want to keep this sort of affiliation with the fans as much as we can. But they were outstanding, and for the last 15 minutes especially, they never shut up, and we could hear it, and you know, it gives us that little bit extra. And obviously Tamani's gone and scored again and just sealed the win. And like I say, it's fantastic, but we're always at that same stage. We're not playing at our best. We're not where we feel like we can get to, and that's the scary thing with this group. You know, there's so much more for us to give and for us to work on and get better, but they keep going and I wouldn't say surprising, but they keep going and doing a job, and they're together, and that's important. And I think at this moment in time, as a football club, in a long time, it's one club, and it's together, and everyone's on this journey enjoying what we're doing so far, but there's still a long way to go. Not going to get carried away. We've got a tough game on Saturday in the FA Cup, which will be tough. You know, Dudley are a good team, and the FA Cup is the FA Cup. We all love it because of underdogs, you know, have a habit of toppling over bigger football clubs. And then the game on Friday, you know, the following Friday, like we go again. So it's just, you know what, the players have been terrific. I can't be any more pleased with them. I think that, you know, look, we had the words at half time I probably can't repeat because we just weren't happy, but we set standards and those standards weren't met. And ultimately, yes, a little bit tactically from me, I felt, you know, we go a little bit more direct, and it, you know, it didn't really suit us, but in the end it effectively did in terms of our goals, getting it into the box. ball comes out, we get the goal. Tamani balling behind, we get that goal. Balling into centre forward, we get a free kick, we get that goal. So things worked at times, but look, it was all about, can we get 6 points over the bank holiday weekend, and we've done that.
Well done today, Gaff.
Cheers.